Right, let's see what Roland's got to say now. Roland, 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 Roland.
Well now.
So I really am in another world. There's no ding dong dell where I'm from, and no view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from? I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways, and behind in others. Nella used to tell me a story, you know, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. Was Nella even from our world? I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there has been some truth to it after all. So I got lost between two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there, in your world? I was a king. What? I called you Mr. President, you're not a king. What? Well, a president, okay. It's kind of the same thing. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me. Things may not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know.
Not exactly.
No, I've made my mind up.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
Okay.
You are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world.
Huh?
With you, Evan.
You are?
Aren't you a president of a country that's just been bombed?
Young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honour the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
What a scumbag Roland is! He's the president.
Chapter 2. The Kingdom to Come.
He's the president of a country that just got bombed, and he's like, "Nah, I think I'll just stay here and not deal with all that shit. All the people that need me help. If I'm to become king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us." A kingmaker? Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation. So it's a mark of authority.
Yes.
Yes, but not just that. It's also a guardian. In times of need, it can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Ooh. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big. Oh yes, some are the size of a castle. Ooh.
Well now.
You don't say. And you mean to tame one of these? Wait a minute. Wouldn't you just about become king? Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So, I was never true king. Not really. If the ceremony had gone as planned, I would have had kingmaker by now, but of course, it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. Did we see the kingmaker? I don't think we did. Oh.
broken hearts, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
Yeah. Weasley fuck. I see. So in all likelihood, Mousingar has taken control of your Kingmaker already. So the Kingmaker doesn't really have a choice. It just goes, "Can I be king?" And then it goes, "Yeah, no." Yes, which means I'll have find a new one, a new Kingmaker for our new kingdom. And where do you find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon.
Huh?
What's all these tongue twisters? The King's Cradle?
Hmm.
It's a holy place where Kingmakers enshrine every kingdom has one. So if a Kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, we could visit them at their King's Cradle and try to convince them to sign it with us. Exactly. And if the stories are true, there's a Kingmaker in the place I mentioned which is yet to be claimed. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Wouldn't loads of people just go and try and tame the Kingmaker to then try and become king? Alright. One moment. Evan's Essentials unlocked. Okay. Okay. That's right. No, I can fight beside you, Roland. Well, alright. But take it easy to begin with, okay? God damn it. The party menu can be accessed from the main menu. You can use the party menu to decide who will take part in the battle and who will control first in combat. This will be whoever at the top of the list. That's easy enough. No, it's... I think I'll stick with Roland for now though.
Oh!
Look! A trapdoor!
Huh?
Not a trapdoor, eh? A what? A trapdoor. They're found where the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it will sort of remember you, and that means you can return to it whenever you like. Not everyone can use them. You need to know a certain special spell called travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So you're telling me you know how to teleport? How come you didn't use a spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a trapdoor in order to travel back to it. Was it not in the castle though? Surely, if you had a castle, you'd have a trapdoor in it, so you could just travel to all different kinds of places like really easily. And well, I've never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first trapdoor I've ever seen.
Huh.
Of course, well, let's visit as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Fast travel's always handy. Yes, let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us? Let's do it. Let's do it! You find trapdoors dotted all over the world. Simply walk up to one and press square X to have it remember you. When you have a trapdoor, remember you, it will be added to your trapdoor map, allowing you to travel back there instantly from anywhere in the world. You can access the trapdoor map by opening the map menu with options, then pressing options, or by simply holding down options. I wonder what button you have to press to open it. Doesn't make it clear. Fucking hell. You can press options or options. Or you can just press options. Fucking hell. Ew. Ooh, got a bit of an open world now, are we? Chibi Roland! Let's see what these are like.
Careful, everyone.
Easy! Chest? Oh, what's this? 100 guilders? I wish you could just attack them from out here.
I'll do my best.
Oh! Ew! Oh, do we get a new weapon? A powerless magic. Powerless? What was the point in that? Ooh, a pebble. You want your goes?
Careful, everyone.
Destroyed. Clear crystal. Oh! Let's get his chest first. A choppy old cloak. Ew. What got anything else? No. Well, it is powerless, so why would I have anything else? Right. Let's see if we can get that dragon. Can we get it? Oh, might be able to run up here. I guess that's a more difficult area that we'll do at a later time. Do we get like a surprise attack? No. Just goes into battle. Oh, Roger? Oh shit, we're getting loads again now. I think we've got a ring now. Come on. Keep switching characters and it's just... Oh! Close range ring. Slightly strengthens melee attacks. Yeah! No. Okay. Where we go? Oh, that's yellow. Got the yellow arrow to show us the way.
Here goes nothing.
Should really start aiming that. What the hell? What level are we? Because we're cutting through these guys pretty easily, if you ask me. Hedgehog. Can you take more than one group at a time? Let's see. No, it still seems like one group. How did that miss them? Literally went right through the lot of them. That's annoying. And was that two groups then? Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Let's go to this house.
What's going on here?
What is? Oh.
What did I ever do to you, I ask? Oh my goodness! Oh, you devil of a thing, you!
Evan, come on.
Let's save this old lady. Dealing with airborne enemies. Some monsters can fly, making them tricky foes to deal with, and as it won't be possible to hit them with regular melee attacks while they're in the air. They'll need to be brought down with mid-air attacks, which can be performed by unleashing a regular melee attack while jumping. Range attacks from guns, wands, etc. can be useful in this situation, and certain skills are also effective against airborne enemies.
Come on!
Get fucked. Come on, Evan. Oh, look at him. Look at him run away.
It's coming back!
What?
Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two!
What the shout Higgly?
You can see my little lovelies, can't you?
Yeah.
Why not have a lend you a hand?
Getting your Higgledy friends to help. Higgledy. During battle, Higgledies will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, healing, and performing various other actions based on their type. Sometimes they'll give you the go-ahead to issue special orders that will see them perform incredible super-powered skills. Just run up and press X to activate them. Certain other Higgledies will allow you to absorb them by holding down the button for your character's spells and abilities, thereby changing and improving their effects. Oh, okay. You can check how many Higgledies of which element will be necessary to enhance a skill in this way in equipment and skills menu. Experiment to find killer combos. Oh, it's pretty. You've just looked at this, man. There we go.
Make yourselves useful.
What is that right here? Oh, he's down! Get him! Oh! Wreck them! Wreck them there, like. Are you alright?
Oh my.
Oh my, oh my. That was a close one, and no mistake. I don't know what I have done if you two lovely boys hadn't come wandering by. I'm Martha, by the way. Auntie Martha, to those that I take a shine to. And I'm pleased to say I've taken a shine to you. Heyo, we might be in there, Evan. You might become a king sooner than before. Yeah? Woo. Come on then, we're going to my house. I must give you a little something to say thank you. Alright, thank you. That's nice.
Righto.
Here we are. It's not much, but it's home. In you come. Okay.
Now, get the plate. Pass it gently. Yes. Good. Gentle. Do you pass another one now?
Wonder if we'll get to choose who get help with.
Thanks ever so much.
You two really did save my bacon back there. I never expected to see a werewolf so close to home. Honestly, a girl can't even go out picking herbs in peace these days. So these little creatures of yours, are they monsters?
Oi.
Oh, you cheeky so-and-so. No, they're not. They're more phenomena than anything, I suppose. Phenomena? That's right, dear. There's the wind, isn't there? And fire, and rain, and such like. They're all natural phenomena. And when these phenomena decide to grow heads and legs, and start running around being adorable, they become Higgledies. Okay. So where were you off to when you got waylaid helping out old Martha anyways? We don't often get visitors around these parts. We were on our way to King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon. No, really? Just the two of you? Going to that den of despicable sky pirates?
Huh?
Sky pirates? We have to.
Well, now.
Have to, dear? Absolutely, positively have to? Absolutely, positively, yes. Well, in that case, you'd better take some of my little lovelies with you then. What? Really? Higgle piggle. They've got fucked up eyes, like. You really don't mind?
Certainly.
It's the least I can do. You've shown me that you'll treat them kindly, and best of all, that you'll put them to good use.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aunt Martha. I'll feel a lot better with these little guys backing us up. They didn't really do anything until I told them to do something before, like. Wonderful. And if you ever have any questions about them, just come back and ask me, you hear? Alright. Runcible the Righteous has decided to join you on your adventure. Where is he? Hickle! Hickle! Pig? You just call me a pig? It's not very nice. Let's get out of here. Rude. Now we're going to... Oh, no, a trip. Auntie Martha's cottage trip door. Oh, a bit of... Oh, what's... Oh, it's like a cookie trail leading on somewhere. Well, oh, to a chest. I like it. Yeah, we'll fuck you up, okay. You want a bit of this? Don't worry.
Careful, everyone.
Can you not help? Do you have to charge it up? Oh, there you go. Oh, cannon! Get him! Oh. Nice one. Oh! That's what you get, Evan, for, you know, ruining their fun. Right, where we'll go? That chest. A sixth sensor. Whoa, wait, is that level 8? Oh, get wrecked. I'm sure these are still level 6. I need level 3 even. Oh, there must be ammo in this room. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, another dragon? Go and get up to him. Level 50. Ooh, and it's red. Yeah, we'll pass on that. We'll get this chest and then we'll go on. We're back on our journey.
Careful, everyone.
Oh, level 5. So is it not just level 3? Because it says level 3 when I go to attack them, but is it just mixed with loads of different levels around that? It seems so. Because they weren't all level 3. Shoes! A pair of detox simple slippers. Ooh. Slightly strengthens magical attacks. Okay, alright. We've got any new weapons? No. Okay. looks like when you clear out an area, it starts filling up with hard items. Because there's a level 10 just there. Level 5. Ooh, a level 10 goo. Should we fight? What level are we?
I'll do my best.
Is there a range this? It seems like there might be. I keep missing when I'm hitting them, when I know it's on target even. Level 10 goo, level 10 goo.
You ready for this?
Yeah, let's hit it closely on that. Same level. That was very easy for level 10s. We'll pick it up, Evan. Fucking hell. He's too royal to be picking up scraps.
Say,
I hope you don't mind me asking, but your ears? Oh, I don't mind at all. They're real. I'm half Grimalkin. Ah. You don't get many cat ear people in my country. The one you just left. Left and just let everyone fend for themselves after a fucking, well, I imagine nuclear bomb just went off over their city.
here goes nothing.
What level are we? Must check that. Must check that right now. Level 7 and level 5. Okay. Well, we're here.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. What the fuck? Destroyed them. Do-do-do-do-do. An iron nugget. More craftable stuff.
I'll do my best.
Wow, one shot on these now. That's not good. We're literally in the beginning area and we're one shot and shit. I'd like a bit more. Although, oh, dusk simple slippers. Evan, we got some slippers for you. But what are your necklaces yet? You got even. Oh, no, actually, it's worse. Oh, we're not got any more weapons. Bloody hell, we're doing pretty bad for weapons here, like Evan. Do we go? Ooh, we're going over there. Where the big bones are.
Watch your backs.
Spam them buttons and you get the kill. Spam them buttons and we don't need to take any pill. That didn't really work, but I'm just learning. Level 9. Are we level 8 now?
I'll do my best.
Fucking hell. We're destroying them here, like. Maybe he's a little too easily. But let's keep going. Is this Cloud, Kyle? Oh, it is. Star. Okay. Let's save it here. And yeah, save it here.